everybody. Welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel.
If you're new.
Happy leap year, happy leap day, or whatever you want to call it. Today is our extra day. And what did I do with it? I napped. And am I sorry? No, I am not.
Wondering why I'm pointing it out the side rather than the front? The sun's glaring in on the front.
If you were here in the car with us, you would be smelling the strongest scent of peanut butter perhaps ever smelled by a human. It is so strong. Chris is eating those peanut butter cheese crackers. Those things are so good, aren't they, Chris?
Yeah.
I spent like a small fortune on a box of them, but there were so many packages in it. And they were the big packages of 6 sets. You know, they weren't the little short ones of 4.
Pardon the sudden camera movement as I dodge the sun.
Anyway, so what did you guys do for leap year today, Chris? And that was that, in case you were wondering. Don't ask me to translate. I don't speak peanut butter.
We did a whole lot of...
He's still chewing. Give him a minute.
We did a whole lot of nothing, Mom.
I told you I napped. That's how I spent my day. And I'm also still not sorry about it. You swallow yet, Chris?
Yeah, we celebrated a certain somebody's birthday.
It's okay.
I had the years wrong, but she's actually 8, not 9 this year.
So really, she's 32, but she's only 8 years old.
Yeah.
Are her children older than she is?
Her only child is 4. Normal years.
Yeah.
For
I
those
think she's 4.
For those who are uninitiated and who might need a little bit of context, people who are actually born on February 29th only get to experience their birthday on their birthday once every 4 years.
Yep.
But physically, they don't stop aging just because their day doesn't come about.
I think people know, honey.
Yeah.
Really.
I know, but still, like, gotta cover my arse here.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. It's the law.
Yeah.
It's the law of the world.
I need to get some stuff and do the inside of these windows.
We do. And yesterday, something not exciting happened. Kind of scary, actually.
Oh, what?
You know how yesterday it was raining in the morning, right?
Yeah.
But not as bad as the early morning.
Right.
There was enough residue water 3 bicycles away from the final exit we passed on our way up here.
Yeah.
When the car decided to go, the van we were on actually decided to go right on its own.
Hydroplane?
And at slowest speed we were going was like 10 or less than 10 miles an hour. We hydroplaned, started going right. Driver knew instinctively to jerk the wheel left to counterbalance. So it would go off the road and roll. And the 41 is a big passenger van, so if that thing rolls, we have 30 seconds to get out of it.
Goodness.
We call emergency services for fire department and everything.
Okay, Ben, pull up Wendy's while we're talking, because we're getting close to being there.
Hang on a couple moments.
It's kind of like an SUV in that, since it's a honking huge passenger van, they cheated by you putting in the 2017 models SUV parts for the gas parts, you know? So that thing rolls, it's going to catch fire after it rolls. And if you're not out in 30 seconds, the fire department has to pull you out.
Ugh.
Oh, guess what's back?
What?
It's Madness, $1 Dave single. Double the madness, $2 Dave's double.
So I know what I would have done after we got out of it. I would have called the emergency services if they weren't able to, because they left the phone in there. 'Cause I always have my phone in my pocket, right?
Right.
And then I would have called the house and say, don't leave till after the okay is given on Facebook, because we rolled and the van's catching fire.
Oh, silly.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
But we're out and we're safe, so don't worry about us. Just worry about knocking it out while they're putting out the van fire and everything.
Okay.
So that's what I would have done if we went off the road, but we didn't, so that was good.
Fortunately.
Fortunately, the van survived.
And if it did happen and we got to clear go where we were going, if I couldn't get another ride, I'd just walk home. It was like 3 bicycles away from the one exit. So I would have walked back after that happened.
He would have
Got clear to go
hitchhiked.
where it was. No, I wouldn't have hitchhiked.
He would
Do you
hitchhike.
want the double, Chris?
Plain if possible, or if that's the
Plain?
only food offering, we could take it, yeah.
Plain with cheese?
Yep.
Why does he get the double?
Because he's here.
Yep.
And you got the single.
Well, who gets the single?
Well, that depends on later. We'll see. Hey, Chris, get my money out of my purse.
You got money in there?
Yeah, I know how much I have, but don't feel the need to announce it on the video, okay?
Okay.
Not that it's some great fortune or anything. It's just private.
Dang, we were talking about this at ours, but I'm not in the number dropping.
We're never going to get to the Wendy's, so it really doesn't matter. Heard from my friend Rick last night. Did I tell you?
No.
Yes, he sent me a nice card. Said hi. I miss him. I got to get a hold of him more often.
Yep.
So which one are we loading today?
The double.
Well, I'm glad it's as big as it is, because I would have been worried if it was bigger. That's all I'll say about it.
We have 582 points. Want to use any?
No, thank you. Do you want a little drink, Chris?
Yes, please.
What do you want, buddy?
What can I get? 'Cause I was thinking either a normal lemonade, you know, like you get, or if you can't do that, a pop. Or I meant natural lemonade. You know what I mean. But if I can't get natural lemonade, I'll get a Sprite or a Dr. Pepper.
Which would you prefer, Sprite or Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper if I can't get the natural.
You have to excuse me because I'm going to try to save on to a little bit of money.
Yep.
I don't know. I could eat that double myself.
You're
Starving.
You're chopped liver, Mom.
I'm starving, Marvin. You're just mad because he got the double and you didn't.
Yep. Yeah.
He's still a
It's
little.
funny because it's true.
He's still a whiny little bitch.
Wow.
Now,
Are
Twitter,
you
hush.
using your rewards today?
Yep.
All right, we gotta scan it first.
What can I get started for you?
Hey, I need a Dave's double with cheese, but plain.
Alright, anything else?
Yep, a large Sprite. And, yeah, Sprite. And a large natural lemonade.
You said a large lemonade?
Yeah, natural lemonade.
Okay.
That's it.
Anything else?
Nope.
12:56, thank you.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, Chris. I ordered drunk pop.
That's all right. I'll drink what I get this time. You're all the time just being honored.
I can't
You'll take what you can get and say, thank you, may I have another?
Mm.
Well, mine is to have another. Give you all shoot me a death stare if I say, "Can I have another?"
792.
Am I right?
Yeah.
He's not worth it.
Now I'm going to go back through and get him the single to go with it.
No.
Chris Ben's face just fell. Like, seriously, just fell.
If you want to
I
get
wouldn't
me,
do that.
if you want to get me the single, I'm all for it.
Nah.
Maybe later, but when is being able to use?
There's a reason why I'm not doing it right now, buddy.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yep.
Could it be
Anyway.
to do with this?
Nope, it really doesn't. I promise you it has nothing to do with sheets.
4218 to change. Have a good day.
Hey, can I get a receipt?
Yeah.
I'll take the bills and then the coins.
There
And
you
then the
go.
receipt.
Well, I gotta get everything else put up.
Do y'all get tired of watching me go to the drive-thru? I bet you do.
And
Really.
if you don't, why aren't you yet?
Hello.
Hi. One sec. Heads up.
Yep. Thank
Well,
you.
that looks good. I'm gonna drink yours.
Thank you.
It does look good too.
I know. I should have. Let me see it. Give it to me. Look how good that thing looks, all choked with ice and the
Oh,
bubbles.
atomic.
It's beautiful. Take
Sorry.
it. Thank you.
I was hurrying to get my straw out and forgot.
Okay.
It's overfilled too.
Yeah. Then you are allowed to talk.
Yep. I think he's in shock. I'm still getting the sandwich.
Yeah, it sounds
You
like
really
it.
don't want to hear me right now.
He's planning ways to kill me so I can get the sandwich.
Nah.
I'm
I'm
pretty
already plotting ways to kill all of us.
Don't be like that, Ben. That's not cool. Not cool, dude. So
Too
anyway,
far.
you got your schedule for next month, you said.
Yep.
He got his ill-gotten gains. Let's see, what else does he have?
What's the most exciting thing, Chris?
Guys and ladies day.
Yeah, you told me that earlier.
Yep.
You're hoping you go to where?
Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's.
Over the other one.
Bob Evans.
Yep. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Bob Evans. I just like games at Dave and Buster's more.
Makes sense. So, okay. What's going on in your little world, Ben?
Oh, nothing much really. I've been particularly lazy.
Oh, he had a heck of a job last night.
Hmm?
And I haven't been feeling so hot over the last few days of the month.
That's true.
Pity, pity, poor me.
Just had a light little cold, coughing, achy headache, the whole nine. Me and Mom got it too, but Chris doesn't. But Ben has it way worse than any of us. Right, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I don't get it. I really do.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you better stay out of the front seat until I can confirm I'm better.
Har, har. Ben stole the front seat. It was Chris's turn, but he stole the turn.
Fair and square.
Mercy.
I
So,
stole it, fair and square.
What was your big job I had to do last night?
I'll let you tell her.
Well, I'll tell him what I made for dinner, and then you can tell him. I made chili and beans and tortillas. The chili was okay. It wasn't my best effort, and it certainly wasn't as good as the chili I used to have when I was a kid with it. And the beans turned out really nice
And numerous.
and numerous. And the tortillas, I will never buy that brand again. They were so tough. And, you know, I fry them lightly before, I grill them lightly before I use them. And it just loosens up the tortilla and makes it taste a lot better. That didn't even help. They were hard to rip. They were so tough. Never again. Never, ever again. But anyway, that left a chore for Ben.
It was hell getting the beans put in the fridge.
I thought the chili would have been harder.
No. It was the beans.
The beans.
They weren't even toe beans. They were just beans.
I'm gonna have
Beans.
yeah, I'm gonna have beans later when we get home with some nice bread. I want to pick up a nice fresh loaf of bread for it. because I grew up doing it. You get your nice fresh loaf of bread, and you get your bowl of pintos with lots of juice on top of them, and broth, whatever you want to call it, and you dip your bread in, and it's so delicious.
I'm saying
wish
it to
I had
myself
some
right now,
now.
beans. You know why I'm saying beans? So that I don't call them war crimes.
Beans, pinto beans, not just any beans, pinto beans. If you're making Chilean beans and tortillas, you have to go with pinto beans. There was that knot bone that comes in a ham. You know, it's like the joint
Mm-hmm.
that you get in a semi-boneless ham. And Ben took it out last night and set it out for the cats because I took it out of my beans. You know, I flavored them with it. When it was all used up, I just took it out. He set it out there for the cats, and when we went out this afternoon, it looked like it never had a piece of meat on it. It was picked completely clean. It's like, dude, really? They must have been hungry.
Yeah.
And then we came home the other day, and there was a flock of crows in my yard, a murder of crows eating dog food. It's just like, damn. Weird stuff goes on in my yard, I'm
A
telling
murder of crows eating dog food.
you. Okay, what's our time looking like?
A little over 16 and a half.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it since we're pretty much almost where I'm going. Chris, you got anything you want to add?
Not right now.
That burger gone?
Yep.
How was it?
Good.
Cool.
Thanks.
Ben, you got anything you want to add?
If Christopher starts gloating about this, that he actually got so ill, you know, his so ill-gotten gains, so to speak. I can't even speak, I'm so flabbergasted. But if he starts gloating about his Dave's double to his friends, you'll never see him again.
Jealous. Jealousy is such an
Super jealous.
ugly emotion. Okay, thank you guys for joining us. I hope you're having a great week, and I'm sorry we're a day late, but come on, it's leap year. I had to do it today.
Yep.
And, you know, take care of yourselves and come see us tomorrow. If I don't do one tomorrow, I'll do it Saturday. I'm not sure. I might wait just to space it out a little, but that's why you should be subscribed. So hit that subscribe bell, or the subscribe button, and ring the bell. Turn the bell on all notifications.
Like and comment too!
I'm telling you though, even with all notifications on, I don't get all notifications for the people I follow. So you need that just to get part of them. It's pretty bad. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Come and see us tomorrow or Saturday. Make sure you're subscribed and enjoy the rest of your leap day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.